Yes, that is better. And the next day you have not a headache or other things.
That's right. So it's Roy?
Yeah.
The tour was supposed to be 2:30, right?
Yes.
Portuguese, meaning state, vineyard. Okay? And then we're going to really enter the sparkling wine cellars, where I'm going to explain to you the whole production of sparkling wines. So, Messias was founded in 1926 by Messias Batista. At first, Mr. Messias, he was a seller of brandies in this case used for the production of port wines. But then he decided to start making and selling his own wines. So he started acquiring his properties. Nowadays we have 3 properties. In the Down region we have our Quinta do Caixão, where we produce our still wines, port wines and brandies. In the Down region we have our Quinta do Penedo, where we produce our still wines. And here in Bairrada we have our Quinta do Valdoeiro. And here is where, besides the still wines, we also produce the sparkling wines using the traditional method. Okay. These cellars, they were built from 1938 till 1943, and at first, this place we are in now, right here, these were vats. So the walls used to be intact, right? And the wine was really deposited here, and it was taken from the holes that you can see in each one of these compartments. Then we made changes, and now we have here, we use this place for to stock and age bottles. And the wine here, mostly red, still wines, and they could be from the 3 regions. The wine is made in its region, and then if needed, it can be taken here to age in bottle. Okay.
Thank you.
So we have here this identification board where we have the name of the wine, in this case, QV standing for Quinta do Valdoeiro, Tinto meaning red, 2019, the year of the harvest. And this is the year that always shows in the bottles. It's always the year of the harvest. And then here the year it was bottled 2022. So it's been aging here since 2022. So you make wine at home?
No, we don't.
No.
It's prohibited. It's called moonshining.
Oh.
Do you speak any other language other than
In English?
English and Portuguese, perhaps French?
Spanish.
Spanish, okay.
Yeah.
During the COVID period, I was trying to learn Spanish because I was at home. I had nothing to do. So I thought I'll do something useful.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, no, I didn't learn more than 4 words.
To 1926. It was in this year that Messias took into Portugal in Bairrada. It was in this region of the Bairrada where it first began producing wine. Situated in the heart of the Bairrada, Quinta do Valdoeiro is one of the most beautiful quintas in this demarcated region. With a wine vocation going back more than a century, Messias acquired the property in the 1940s from the heirs of the Viscount of Valdoeiro. This is a region with sandy, loam and clay soils of low fertility, whereas the ancients said, wines have to suffer to make good wine. Here, the saying has shown itself to be true again and again. Good wine is possible, but not without suffering. Gentle hills and sunny slopes contribute much to the quality of these internationally award-winning wines. Wine is a product of nature, and Messias respects and cherishes this, with vineyards occupying an integrated pest control area, combating harmful fungi and insects, using only ecologically sound methods, reducing agrochemicals and their side effects, and contributing to agricultural sustainability. In a constant search for perfection, the team of winemakers and Messias have studied over time the best ways to work with the grape varieties on this estate, which today includes 160 hectares of planted vines with high-quality grape varieties and perfectly adapted to the environment, destined to produce Quinta do Vale do Ebro and Messias wines. But Messias is not only about still wine. The house has a long tradition of naturally sparkling wines produced in the traditional method. Since that time, from the Bairrada to the Cellar and passing through the Dun, always looking for the best terroir and using the optimal combination of traditional techniques of the most advanced enology to produce wines of great quality. In the heart of the Dun, one of the oldest and most prestigious wine-producing regions in Portugal, we find Quinta do Penedo. With vines planted since 1930, this estate, formerly in the hands of General Lobo da Costa, has been the property of Messias since 1998. Quinta do Penedo has 20 hectares of sandy granitic soils. This mature vineyard is in full production, with the older plots boasting ages of between 20 and 30 years old. Grape variety, soil, climate, and a qualified professional human intervention that the Dun wines from Quinta do Penedo are born. The Douro is the oldest demarcated wine region in the world, and its impressive landscape always leaves an indelible mark on everyone who visits. On the edge of the River Douro, in the upper reaches of the Douro Superior sub-region, lies Quinta do Caixão. The scale of quality in the Douro wine-growing region. The oldest plantations were made in the Middle 80s. The most recent are now reaching maturity after about 10 years. Fruit of the strategic vines planted and the wine-producing installations. These include an agile winery equipped with stainless steel vats and fermentation temperature control, where Quinta do Caixão wines are produced. The personality of Quinta do Caixão, combined with the natural conditions of the Douro Superior, carefully selected grapes and know-how in winemaking, have given origin to a certain uniqueness, Messias port wine and Douro wine.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to enter the sparkling wine cellars. We can already feel a difference in the temperature. Sunlight, sounds, only people are working here, and these are positive conditions that contribute to maintain the quality of the sparkling. Okay, we work with these 4 grapes for the sparkling wines. So we're going to bottle this base wine, and inside of each bottle we're going to add sugars and yeasts that are going to produce naturally the gas, the bubbles. Then we're going to close the bottle with a metal cap, right? You can see it's a metal cap. You can see that these bottles right here, they have a dot in the middle, It can be in white, red, green, yellow. It's a label because it doesn't have a label outside. The dot identifies the type of sparkling. So, this is the second step of the production called remoulage. During the second fermentation, because of the wine itself, because of the yeasts that we added, they will produce some sediments in the bottle that you can look here. You can have a look here, right? You can see the sediments that were formed in the bottle. But we want a clean sparkling wine, right? So this process will help us bring all the sediments to the tip of the bottle, to the cap, so it's going to be easier to remove them at the very end. So first we put the bottles here horizontally, and we are going to turn them. My colleagues, you can see, we are going to turn them a quarter every day. And the white line on the bottle is to see where they stopped rotating it, turning, exactly. And then, after a complete turn, they're going to position the bottle in a different angle. As you can see, these ones are more vertical, right? Oh, horizontal, sorry. And those are more angled.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they start again the same process of turning the bottles, and then again, they will position the bottle in a different angle. And little by little, all the sediments will go to the cap. This process takes 22 to 24 days.
Saturday and Sunday.
These machines right here, you can see that they're very old, right? They were made at a time where you didn't have enough manual labor to respond to the amount of production. But they still work, and we still use it when we have a big production to respond as well. You can just press a button and all the bottles will turn at the same time. Okay? But we still prefer using the repeaters. You can see that we are only using part of the machine, right? Here we can put up to 3,000 bottles, while in the repeaters we can put 20,000. A lot of bottles. On these bottles as well, you can see the sediments because of the light. You can see them.
This one.
And these ones are very angled. I'll show you. You can see that the sediments are really here, concentrated, right?
Ah ja, alles hier. Ja. Direkt über den Kronkorken.
Yeah.
So these are going to the last stage, almost ready to go to the dégorgement.
Thank you.
These bottles are from our first production of sparkling wines. These are from 1946.
Oh God. Okay, that's it.
1946. And these bottles still had the sediments inside. They didn't go to the dégorgement. And this is the cork from 1946.
Oh!
Back then they didn't use the metal cap, right? They used a normal cap, and then they had a sort of staple right here. This one is broken, but it was like a staple around that would keep the cork in the bottle. And as you can see, it has shrunk, right? So a lot of the wine here inside is gone. The gas is completely gone, of course, and the wine that's still here is not good anymore to drink. But we keep these bottles as a memory of our
From
company.
Yes.
1846.
1946.
1946.
Yes.
1926.
Now we are entering the last step of the production called dégorgement. You can see. So when all the sediments are located in the cap, we are going to bring the bottles here and we are going to put them upside down on this structure. This has water and really, really low temperatures. And this water is going to freeze the tip of the bottle. It's going to freeze the sediments. Then, the colleague here is going to put the bottles into the machine, and the machine is going to remove the cap. So, the sediments are frozen. There is the round of 8 bars of pressure in the bottle. So when we remove the cap, the sediments come out and the sparkle is clean. They will go down here to a bucket. Then, right there, we're going to level the bottle because, of course, with the pressure, some of the sparkling is also out. So, we're going to level the bottle with the same type of sparkling wine. And here, after this, we're going to add what we call the expedition liquor. This expedition liquor, we have an amount of sugar that will define the sparkling as a brut, half dry, dry, or sweet. To be considered a brut, for example, has to have a maximum of 12 grams of sugar per liter. We also have the brut natura that doesn't have the addition of sugar. Our Blanc, the 100% Chardonnay, doesn't have the addition of sugar. Then when it comes, for example, to the sweet sparkling, it has more than 50 grams of sugar per liter. But we prefer the brut here.
Yeah.
We only have one half dry, one sweet, all the other ones are brut. This is the process. And you can see here the size of a cork for putting in the bottle. It's huge. This was our first tasting room. These tiles, they were hand painted and they were given to Messias as a gift. And they were from 1948. Here we have represented our first Quinta do Tujal. It was sold not ours anymore. And here, our Quinta do Valdoeiro, located 5 kilometers from here. Did you like it?
Aí eu vou ficar no banho.
Não teve como apertar.
Se quiser falar comigo. Depois, chegas lá e...
Desculpem.
Fica seguro. Mal.
Obrigado.
Nada.
More surprises? Thank you.
I'm going to explain to you the machines on the left, the room on the left. Let's go.
We're back where we started, I think. We are back where we started.
Yes.
Must try.
Do you have a blog or a channel? That's why you're recording?
Say it again?
Do you have a blog or a channel?
Neither, no, but I plan to start one. Because there are a lot of people out there where I come from who cannot travel. They don't have the means to travel. So that's what I plan.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Go upstairs for the tasting. That's an old label machine.
What machine?
Label.
Oh, labeling machine. Okay.
Você é maluco? É maluco? Do you like rosé? Yeah?
How do you say?
Saúde.
Sauce.
Saúde.
Thank you. Cheers. Saluda. Please. This is 100.
Messias Baga. Baga, as I said, our main grape here.
It's the name of
The name of the grape. We use Baga in all of our sparkling wines, in exception of the Blanc de Blanc, which is 100% Chardonnay. One red, and all the other ones are whites.
You have red sparkling,
Yes.
like
Rosé.
sparkling wine.
Like?
Rosé?
Rosé is this one,
That is
but we also had a red. We also have a red.
Wie von dem Always, that is better. And the next day you have not a headache or
Yeah.
other things.
That's right.